What's going on, folks? This is Kyle Cumberton from Parkway RV, and what I got for you right here is a 2019 Flagstaff Lite 25LB. But let's just get right into those specs so we can check it out for ourselves, folks. Alrighty, we have a total length of 25 feet 10 inches, a height of 10 feet 4 inches, a freshwater capacity of 58 gallons, a gray water capacity of 30 gallons, a black water capacity of also 30 gallons, a dry weight of 4,685 pounds, and it can comfortably sleep 5 to 6 people. Alrighty, gang, let's get in there. Okie dokie, so first thing I'll point out is we do have a little bit larger of your standard LP capacity you're going to find on a trailer of this size. We have 60 gallons. Typically, you'd have a 40-gallon tank. Here is our pass-through storage area, as well as this is where our Murphy bed descends into when it's folded up. Do have the all fiberglass frame an all fiberglass sidewalls with an aluminum sidewall caged frame. All of our decals are looking pretty fantastic. We do have those frameless windows, but the decals are in excellent shape. There's really no damage I can see to the outside of this coach. Our outdoor showers right there. But there's zero delamination anywhere on the rear here. We are also on a 30 amp input, as well as we have aluminum wheels that are filled with nitrous. And our tires still look to have some pretty good life left on them and pretty good condition. Alrighty, let's come around to the other side. Can see the other side of our pass-through storage. Up here you can see our 18-foot awning, and we are equipped with a Wi-Fi router and booster, so you can get your Wi-Fi, watch some Netflix even when you're out in the boonies. We do have a 6-gallon water heater. Again, you can see our decals on this side are in pretty fantastic shape. We have a TV stand right there with a 120 for outdoor movie night. And then back here we have something pretty neat. We have our excuse me folks, our outdoor kitchen. Right here, this is a hammered metal shelf. You take that, you put it on this bar right here, acts as an outdoor prep space. We also have our 8,500 BTU outside grill, as well as a 1.9 cubic foot mini fridge. Very cool. As well as a quick spray port over here. Let me stick that back in there. Alrighty. Alrighty, gang, I think it's time to take a step inside. Also, waterproof speakers, if I didn't mention them already. We do have this real nice, solid, sturdy step above solid step. Okie dokie, we're gonna step inside here. Over here is our Murphy bed area. Now, this does fold up into a couch during the day. However, currently, it is a bit busted. That is, of course, something that we would fix before you came to pick it up off the lot. If you were interested in purchase, that'd get completely solved. But that would be covered in our major systems inspection, which we do post-purchase. But it folds back up into a Murphy bed. You have charging stations over here. And then we can see we have some hanging clothes storage on either side. We also have a privacy curtain Over here in the kitchen, we have seamless countertops with a 50/50 stainless steel bowl. We have a 3-burner stove with a pretty doggone large oven for an RV. I do not know the exact cubic size. I couldn't find it, but it is larger than your average RV your RV oven, which is nice. Down here we have some drawers, overhead storage for plates and cups, our microwave. Over here we have our booth dinette that does fold out into an extra sleeping position. Over here we do have a 2-way 6 cubic foot refrigerator. And some more overhead storage over here. We do have a TV stand, so you can put the TV size of your choice in here. You're not bogged down to whatever it comes with, as well as a nice Furrion sound bar. Very cool. Over here we can also see our pantry area. Nice big shelves, definitely can fit enough food for all of the people that could fit in here. We also have our heat ducted through the cabinetry, makes a cleanup a little bit easier. When you have floor ducts have their perks as well, but one of their negative downsides is when you're sweeping in here, because you know RVs get dirty, but when you're sweeping in here, you can get a lot of dirt and grime into the ducts if they're in the floor, and then you have to pull off the duct covers, vacuum it up and everything. Can be a pain, but it's nice to have those coming from the cabinets. We also have down here, as you can see, a cargo net, so you can toss cargo down there and then secure it underneath there with this. It'll keep it from sliding out while you're driving around. We also have dual bunks, each with a 300-pound capacity. And they are full-sized bunks instead of twin-sized bunks, which is nice because, well, sometimes in the twin-sized bunks, especially in the bottom bunk, if you've ever laid in them, they can kind of feel like you're laying in a coffin. So having that full bunk just gives you a little bit more breathing room. And then in here, we have our bathroom. We have a pretty good-sized tub shower. We do also have the skylight, so taller guests will have plenty of headroom, won't be all crouched down. We have our foot flush toilet, and then our sink area with 2 soap holders, and then a medicine cabinet. We also, by the way, I do not think I mentioned it, but have a 13,500 BTU AC system. So yeah, folks, overall that is this Flagstaff Microlite. I really like it. The only Flagstaff products, or the only Flagstaffs I've reviewed before, have been the pop-up tents. And for a 25 foot, this has really nice, it's just really nice inside. It has these really nice leatherette cushions, as well as you have the outset cabinet style refrigerator doors, and the seamless countertops, as well as we also have another extra preparation space over here. I can't really open because the bed is there, but yeah, gang, overall a really nice little travel trailer would be fantastic for a family who's looking for a relatively lightweight option to pull behind with, you know, something that's not too serious. You could get this with a Chevy Suburban. Heck, you could probably get this with a Chevy Colorado pretty easily. But I'll just leave you with this, folks. Our price for the 2020 Flagstaff Microlite down here on the lot today is $18,900. And keep in mind that we are fee and haggle free. We want to give you that best price right off the bat, so you don't have to come down here, try to box us out to get that deal you deserved right off the bat. Also, we offer 90-day upgradable warranties on all units 10 years old and newer. And like I said earlier, with the bed, issues like that may turn you off from the unit, keep in mind we do not do our service inspections until they are purchased, and we have one of the most rigorous inspections in the southeast area. But the reason we do not service them until they are purchased is because we don't know how long they're going to sit out here on the lot, and we want to make sure that when you come to pick them up, they're as perfect and ready as they would be when they freshly came off the line. Also, let's see what I was going to say. Oh, also, they're just liable to get damages while they're sitting on the lot. You know, customers who maybe who are new to RVs may pull or tweak something in a way it's not supposed to and break something. So we just do those services once they're purchased to make sure we can give you the best quality product we can. Alrighty, guys. Well, that was the Flagstaff Microlite 25 LB. Again, it is $18,900 down here on the lot. And, well, I guess that's all I have for you right now. I'm Kyle Cumberton from Parkway RV. Hope you guys enjoyed this Flagstaff, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Take it easy, y'all.